Hello, viewers. My name is VIDELIZ, NJOKI. That is my sign name. Welcome back to the Voice Show, where we share different stories. And what is our aim? Our main aim is to encourage, to teach, and to create awareness. Something. So, Science TV, welcome, and do not forget about our show, which happens every Friday, The Voice at Science TV, and we always have a repeat on Sunday at 8 p.m. And also on the show, which is The Voice, it airs at Science TV. Now we have our visitor. Welcome so much, our visitor. Tell us so much about yourself.
My name is Sinzore Bradley. I'm a student at VIDELIZ University. I'm actually studying information technology, that is IT. And also, I'm the president of VIDELIZ Peer Mentorship. This is a club in VIDELIZ University that mentors young people, speak to young people about the issues affecting them, and the social issues. Yeah, and also I'm a member of I Speak Society. I'm working with the I Speak Society as the leader of disability department, and we are working to empower the young people living with disabilities, and that's what I'm actually doing right now. And also I'm working as a sign language interpreter, not professional, but I'm training, and I'm working as a sign language interpreter at I Speak Society. Yeah, that's what I'm actually doing.
Wow. He's working as an interpreter. Maybe he's planning. You know, sometimes people say, I'm working as a sign language interpreter, but we don't know which language. Maybe you can tell us something short. Maybe hi in sign language. My name is
Rodney Singela Minde, and I study at ZTech University. I am also the president of ZTech Peer Mentorship. I am also a member of I Speak Group Society. Sorry. I am the leader of the disability department at I Speak Society. I am also an interpreter at I Speak Society, and I work together. And our responsibility at I Speak Society is to mentor young people and to help encourage persons with disabilities as well. But I am mostly concerned with the deaf community. That's where I focus my expertise.
Wow, you've had it yourself. Maybe, what is your sign name?
Oh, my sign name? That is my sign name.
Oh, okay. Now you can see. Now you can see he's using sign language, KSL well. So some people say I am a sign language interpreter, but maybe they don't know how to sign. But now we have seen a lot of evidence from him. He's using sign language. So for now, you say this is your sign name. So sorry. Okay.
I love what you do.
I love what you do. That is nice. Please tell us something short about I Speak. Is it a program? And tell us about it.
I Speak Society is actually an organization that was started by a young man by the name Benjamin Walubengo. The reason for starting the organization is that to raise kingdom orators, train people in public speaking, in communication, and mentoring young people, and also bringing young people to God. That's what the organization is. And I decided to join the organization because I felt like there is no one representing the people with disabilities in the organization. And so I decided to take part in the organization as the leader of disability, speaking to young people affected by disabilities and more, and also speaking with the deaf community, you know. Yeah.
Okay, that is nice. I like the fact that you're speaking about teaching young people with disability, especially the deaf community. I like that. Okay. Is it you share your journey before you decided I want to do this? I know you didn't just wake up one morning and say I want to do this. Can you tell us your journey? Or you just saw an opportunity and you felt like joining?
Okay. When I became hearing impaired at the age of that time I was in standard 1 in the year 2010. I was affected. I was diagnosed with tonsils, and so the disease brought me the hearing problem. And so I was learning in a hearing school that is completely students were hearing all, and many of the students used to mock me the way I'm speaking, how I'm talking, you know, and you know, my self-esteem was so low, like I could not even stand in front of people. My confidence was very, very low, you know, and actually I went from standard 1 up to standard 8 in the same school, and my hope was I just believed in God, and I asked God for guidance. And after that, after doing my KCPE, then I was called to a charting school in Homa Bay County, which it was hearing, and I was like, why is this school? Like, I didn't like it, you know. So I asked my mom, what can we do about this? And actually we went to the Ministry of Education, and we asked them if I can change the school, and so they told me, why did I not, you know, there was a certain paper you are given in school, in primary, where you select your school, and there is a place where you tick whether you are blind, you are deaf, you know, but I didn't kick anywhere. There is no kick. That means I would not believe in myself. I did not accept myself how I am. So the Minister of Education said that I should always believe in myself, accept how I am, and also they said that now because of my hearing disability, I need to go to a deaf school, a special school, whereby I'll be able to interact with my people, the people who are in the same space with. And I went to Reverend Muhoro School for the Deaf, that is in NJOKI. It is a national school, and also after going there, actually myself, I didn't like I just went to the school and saw like, who are these people? Like, I don't know them, you know. Who are the deaf, you know? So I was like, I was so shocked. Like, I even didn't like them. Like, I was sitting far away from them. So I used to come and sit with the hearing, because it is a mixed school, you know. We have the hearing and the deaf. But I used to sit with the hearing first, you know. At that time, after now adapting with the environment.
For the whole 4 years, you were with hearing students.
Yeah. So
you were just interacting with the hearing students only, and you didn't like them.
Yeah. Actually, that was in Form 1.
So not the 4 years.
Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. So after adapting the environment, learning these people, so actually in Form 2, that is when I started interacting with them, going to them, asking them to teach me some sign language, you know, to teach me, and at least after that I started learning. I learned sign language. Then my love for the deaf came in. Like I even started saying like I will marry deaf, you know, those things, you know. You know, all these things, yeah.
How did the other students?
So when interacting with other students, how did they feel about you? Because now you say in Form 1 you were like, I don't want to interact with the deaf students. And what made you change your mind and felt, okay, now I need to start to learn sign language?
Okay, what made me that is that I was looking at the years which I will be in the school, and I saw like I can't continue doing like this, like separating, like I just sit with the hearing and put away the deaf people. No. So I decided to go to the, so that's what made me like, I have to change my mind. I interact with everyone in the school, because I believe everyone was created by God, and it's not your fault to be deaf, not your fault to be the way you are created by God. And so that's what made me just to interact with the deaf, everybody.
This is very interesting and funny at the same time. So I think you are living in denial. So before you say, later, I can change. These people, whether I like it or not, they are part of me. So, you said in Form 1, you were in the Red Muhoro until Form 4, right? Which made you change, or you saw something that made you feel maybe in the future, I want to become what? So you decided to join the join of I Speak. What was the experience?
Okay, now that I had started interacting with the deaf community, I felt like these people, they lack information, they don't know everything, and so I felt like now that I know, now that I'm a hearing, and many of the hearing don't know sign language. Actually, we have very few interpreters in Kenya. Very few hearing know sign language, and so I decided like, now that I know sign language, I have to speak with them just to express themselves, to empower them, to speak what I know, tell them this and this, because they lack information, and so that's what made me to speak with them. Then after that, after doing my Form 4, I started to think, now what can I do for the disability people, and so my mind told me that what I should do is now to search for an organization where the disability are not represented. And so I wrote an email to the president of I Speak Society, and so she told me that you're accepted to be here, that I lead the disability department in the I Speak Society, and so I was so happy to be given that opportunity. And so I said, like, now that I've been given that time, that space, now I will have to use it. But I'm working alone. I don't have anybody in the department, and so I'm looking for people I can work with, and especially I'm looking for a person like VIDELIZ and NJOKI. We have this girl, Winnie and Boy. I'm looking for people who are focused in life, to work with them, and how we can speak, we can empower the young people with disabilities, the deaf community, all that. Yeah.
Well, you have had it yourself. There are people like who? VIDELIZ and Minnie. Well, we want to hear more. Let us have a short break and we shall be back soon. Welcome back. We have something interesting. We have not stopped. My visitor said he's looking for people like me. But now Let us continue with our interesting discussion where we are having a young person, a young leader, a young advocate. Maybe you can tell us, you are speaking about your organization.
I need to do something.
Maybe you feel I need to do something, and then maybe nobody is standing for that gap. So I want to ask you something. Since when you started, what are some of the challenges you have faced as a young man, and as a deaf person, as an interpreter, and now as a pastor?
One of the challenges I face are actually, let me start with the deaf. Like, as a hearing impaired, is that sometimes I face language barriers. You know, like you speak, then people saying that I cannot hear you, and so you have to speak loudly. You know, that's a lot of challenge for me. But at least I'm trying to gain my confidence back, my self-esteem back, because before my self-esteem was very low, and actually it really affected my communication. And so after being given the opportunity to lead in the ISPIC society as the leader of people with disabilities, I decided, like, you know, there is a time you'll be given an opportunity to stand and speak to people. So I just prayed and asked God to give me the confidence back, self-esteem back, and now I'm well, and I thank God. And so the other challenge I'm experiencing as a sign language interpreter is that when a speaker is speaking, you know, she speaks very fast, you know, and so I cannot hear everything. I cannot capture the whole information, you know, and so that's why I'm saying I'm just trying. Like, I'm not just that professional, you know, but I'm just trying, yeah. And also, as a leader in the ISPIC society, is that I'm working alone, you know. I don't have people who can implement some of the strategies we have, the amendments we have for people with disabilities and the deaf community at large. And so I need the people who I can work with, people who have vision, people who know about life matters, you know, we help each other empower the young generation at all.
Wow.
I love the fact
that no matter all these gaps, you've been trying and pushing hard to make sure that nothing stops you. Now, you see, now in school, you are learning.
Other people, I believe the only person.
What made other people believe in you, and what is making other people to join and to give you support? Because now you see, working in ZTech, you do not have sign language, right? So the school, I believe you're not the only person with disability. We have others, but
to push all the to happen in school.
Why is it happening that people are not supporting you? Because I believe you have a vision, sure, you have a mission, and it's something you can see, speaking clearly, but you don't have people to support you. What could be the issue?
What I'm trying to say is that in school, in the university, I'm well. I don't have any challenge. My friends have accepted me the way I am. I'm the only hearing impaired person in the school. And my friends have just accepted me the way you have, you know. I've just seen their behavior. These are mature people. You just tell them the way you are, how you are, you express yourself. And also, I don't have any challenge in the university. I don't have any challenge, but what I'm trying to say is that in the organization that I'm working with, that is where I don't have people to support me, you know. The organization, yes, it is with me, it is supporting me, yes, but I want people who can work with them in the department and implement our amendment and our strategies, you know. Yeah.
Oh. And what motivates or encourages you every day to do this thing? With this gap, with these challenges, but you do not give up. You are always fighting hard. What makes you continue for this?
What made me continue is that the love for the deaf community is in my heart. Like, I really love deaf people. I really love interacting with them. And so it's my passion that I have to take the seat. I have to continue leading. You know, I cannot just leave it like that because they usually say never give up in your life. And so I just pray God is with me. God gives me guidance. Yeah, and all will be well. Like, yeah.
Wow, interesting. That is powerful. That is a powerful word.
It is possible you tell.
Is it maybe possible you tell viewers something they don't know about disability world or deaf world or something about the deaf community? Is it possible you tell the viewers something they don't know about this community?
Which people? Like which people?
The viewers who are watching.
Actually, this is to the hearing people, the normal people. One of the things we don't know about the deaf community is that these people, they usually have a challenge, like they cannot capture everything, they cannot get all the information. So you have to break for them to understand. You just don't send the exact English. Just try to explain to them this is this and this. And also I want the hearing people to at least learn sign language. Actually, I have a proposal. I want to take it to the government. This proposal is about to make the Kenyan Sign Language a national language in our country. Just a week before, South Africa recognized Kenyan Sign Language as their South African language, sign language as their national language. And so that made me like, I have to write a proposal to the government of Kenya, at least to make the Kenyan Sign Language as a national language. And I have the proposal, I've written it, I've written everything, I've just explained in detail. What I'm looking for is a connection with the government of Kenya, a connection so that I may present my proposal so that it can be implemented and we get all the young people, all the hearing people learning sign language. At least the deaf people can be included. When this proposal will pass, then you can create employment. Maybe we can have interpreters here going to teach sign language in areas, in different areas, different schools. We can also have sign language interpreters in every function, in every government function, whereby we have to see the deaf people being involved in everything. Yeah. So the thing here is inclusivity and equality, whereby we have to accept everyone in the society. Yeah. So.
We have three languages.
The first one is English. is Swahili,
and the
third one is sign language. It has been approved. That one has been approved.
Only what is missing?
What is missing is just the implementation gap in institutions, public areas, employment sectors. You see, yeah, we have some people who are still trying to learn sign language and trying to ensure that the deaf community participates. But we have other people who just oppress and they feel maybe opportunities are always full. But
I love the conversation.
I love the conversation between me and you.
So for the final one,
maybe you can tell the viewers your final word.
This is a message to the deaf community. Actually, don't limit yourself. If you have anything, any idea in your mind, just bring it to us, bring it to me. Just check on it. Let us interact with all of us. Don't limit yourself and say like I'm deaf, I'm this and this, I'm blind. No. Just bring what you have, your idea, we shall help you. And because I personally, as a young person, I was before I got saved, I was kind of doing the worldly things, and so after being saved, after being born again, then I decided just to save other people from the worldly things, So I've saved a lot of people, Some of them are struggling with the bank, some of them struggling with the masturbation and pornography, all this stuff, and so there's a young boy who came to me and told me like, and this boy is actually deaf, and she told me like, I'm struggling with this and this, and so what I had to do is just sit down with him, speak with him, and listen to what he had been going through, and so what I told the boy is that these are the things of the world, the things of the devil. So I just prayed. We prayed together, and actually I was so surprised that she sent me a message telling me that she's preaching in high schools there, and I was like, how can a deaf preach in high school? How? Which high school is that? And I was like, which high school? Oh, Machakos. Wow. So I was like very surprised. Wow. So I just think like, if you have any challenge in life, or you have any problem, just come to us. We speak with you, and we show how we can help you in whatever way. And also we have to the hearing people, the normal people, and please try to create employment for these people. I have gone to many places in Kenya, and I've never seen any deaf employed in any office. And I was like, how can you have a deaf person here? All people are hearing. The deaf person I've seen being employed is maybe this girl. I've forgotten the name. What is it? The name of this girl who was wanted to become a senator in Nairobi. Yeah. That is the only deaf girl I've seen, and I was like, how can we have other deaf people in the leadership roles, in the executive, the whole thing, So that's the message to the hearing people, to the people who are normal. Please, just give us an opportunity to lead in any area we want, any place, Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah.
Wow. See you in the next show. Bye-bye.